Listen to this. 80% of a child's brain is developed before the age of 3. 80%. So talking, reading, singing to your little ones can be critical in their learning. That's the focus of this new multimedia campaign. It's called Talking is Teaching. Talk, read, sing. Dr. Amy Emerson is a pediatrician with the Kaiser Family Foundation, and she joins us this morning. Great to see you. I was shocked. I knew that it was important to start early. I had no idea before the age of 3.
Isn't it amazing? What we found is that many people don't realize just how ready a baby is to learn the minute they enter the world, and maybe even before. Lots of exciting research.
There's been some research that indicates the number of words that a child in one type of family versus another type of family.
So what we know is that children who grow up in families where they are talked to quite often, where they're sung to, read to on a regular basis, enter school, enter kindergarten with about 30 million more words they have heard in their lifetime versus children who just aren't spoken to as much. It adds up. So every day of these little ones' lives, they are a little sponge ready to absorb everything happening around them.
And as we were talking during the break, words are free. So you don't have to go buy anything. This is just something a parent, new parents especially, can implement immediately. Let's talk about some of the important things that parents need to know about reading. It's a simple thing that anyone, and you don't even have to read like children's books. It can be the newspaper. It can be really a magazine, anything.
That's what I tell new parents. If you pick up a magazine, just read it out loud a little bit. Just let your little one hear the words you're saying. And it can be simple words. Sometimes it's just being intentional and looking into your baby's face as you're saying words. You know, some people have the television playing all the time, and those words just are not the same as words that are spoken directly to a child's face.
And it's important to find a time too that you can do this. Obviously any time is the best time, but make it deliberate, and so that you do have that time set aside.
Try to work it into your routine, into your schedule. But many of us are busy parents. And I know for me, even sometimes it's overwhelming when I have to think about the ways that I have to set aside to do these tasks. So just being intentional in including it in things you're already doing. So if you're preparing dinner, talk about the vegetables you're chopping up. Give your child a pot and a spoon and let them rap out a little rhythm as you're working together in the kitchen. So including them in these everyday activities.
Bath time is a great time because, you know, you're trying to get them through it, but you can talk about the water, what it feels like, all the little toys that they have, and then singing. That, I think, is something that most folks might not think about.
I know, and a lot of people say, oh, I can't carry a tune, I don't sing well.
Babies aren't judgmental, are they?
That's the best thing. Your baby thinks you are the best singer in the world. They just are in love with you.
I want to show you this bag. These bags here contain all these different items. Every newborn in the city of Tulsa County receives these.
Yes, this is just happening. It's brand new. And we think that Tulsa County is the best place to be a baby these days. All babies are going to leave the hospital with these kits that include brand new books. And again, it's not even just reading the words in the book, it's just describing what you're seeing, using words to describe colors and shapes. They're going to receive little onesies that talk about counting my toes, talk to me, sing to me. So lots of fun things. And these messages, hopefully people will see throughout our community on billboards and here on radio and TV.
Very fortunate. We are one of only 2 cities in the country and part of this program, thanks to the